Warning, the following video may contain cursing and adult language. This video is not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you are under the age of 13, please exit out of this video and stop watching now. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl. I am your host, Mr. Ben. Last time when we left off, we went ahead and we went back to the three lakefronts, Acuity, Valor, and Verity. We went ahead and we saw the three Pokemon of the lake, as of Mesprit and Uxie, and we went ahead and we actually caught two of them. The third one, Mesprit, is still wandering around Sinnoh, waiting for us to catch it. But we decided to say to heck with that and decided to go back to the Pokemon League to finally start our Pokemon League challenge. We went ahead and we burnt Aaron to a crisp, so now we've got the remaining three. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Our second challenge is Bertha, who is a master of ground-type Pokemon. I believe what we're going to go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and we'll swap Pyram out. And we'll start things off with... we'll have Lumi out front. Well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got quite a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Now, Bertha, I believe, is... a lot of people say that she has ties to Agatha from Kanto, the ghost trainer. But I don't really think there's anything here that specifically says that one way or the other. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and take her on. And we'll start off with an Avalanche. Of course, her opening gambit's an Earthquake. And it knows it has leftovers? Yes, leftovers. Okay. Oh, and it knows Recover. Oh, this is going to be mildly annoying. Probably should have gone with Dewey. In fact, I think I'll go ahead. Ooh, tough it out, huh? I hated to do the sacrifice play. Sorry, Lumi. I'll make it up to you, girl. I forgot she started out with a Quagsire. Alright, fair enough. Probably should have had Dewey out front to begin with, but yeah, they say hindsight. She's also got a ground water type Pokemon in Wishcash, which will likewise go down. Oh, but it has a Gary to reduce grass power. Not that it did it any good. And the Rendo Berry, yeah. Has a pure rock type Pokemon in terms of Sudowoodo. Right, rock and ground Golem, or Golem, I should say. Oh, and it has Sturdy for its ability, which will at least allow it one final hit. Go ahead, we'll finish it off with a Sludge Bomb. And pure ground type Hippowdon, which has Sandstream for its ability. I was just thinking to myself, man, it'd be nice if Poison Point would go off. Oh, and the poison takes it out. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want. Alrighty, let's go ahead and heal up once again. We'll revive Lumi. Drink up some milk. Alrighty. The trainer in the next room is a much more formidable opponent. You really must have your wits about you. However, I think you can go as far as you desire. Alright, that's 2 out of 4 out. On to Elite Four number 3. Who is the Fire-type trainer Flint? We're definitely going to go ahead. We're not even going to worry about taking out the Ice-type. We're just going to go right in swinging with the big guns. Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Vulcaner what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire under that guy's ass, or light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Alrighty. He starts out with a Rapidash. And I believe since this is the game that was based more off Diamond and Pearl rather than Platinum, most of his team is not actually going to be fire types. And of course, 55% chance to work, and it actually happens to work on the 55%. But on the plus side, Melody is a special tank. And if you're already asleep, you don't have to worry about getting another status effect. Everyone just getting a bit stronger. He sends out Steelix. I believe the reason he has a Steelix on this team is because it knows Fire Fang. This should deal neutral damage. Or maybe not. Okay, I forgot. Apparently Steel is not resistant to water. But it is part ground, so it's weak to water. His Lopunny knows Fire Punch. Just going to go ahead and continue hitting it with Surf because it's our strongest attack that we've got. Ooh! Gonna go ahead and hit it with the Brine. Oh, and of course it knows quick attack. Because why wouldn't it? Alright, well that takes out our biggest hitter. That's not a problem. We have backups. Probably could have just hit it with a Mach Punch, but at the same time, I just wanted it dead. Drift Blim. I believe his Drift Blim knows Fire Blast. Say, not very effective with U-turn. Oh, and it also knows Minimize. That's going to be a problem. And I don't have Shockwave on any of my Pokemon. Oh, but we managed to hit it with a critical strike anyhow. And he has an Infernape of his own. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. Haha! Close combat versus close combat. The situation's heating up. I'm blazing now. 420 blazing it. Oh no! Damn. Of course, I had used close combat twice already, so my defense is a bit lower. Let's go ahead and bring out Ray. He's probably going to full restore. Yep, called it. And that's why we hit it with the Zen Headbutt. Oh, but it had a Focus Sash. Alrighty, well. That trick ain't gonna save you a second time there, Ronald McDonald. No, kitty, no, it won't. Yes, kitty, we won. I wasn't looking down at you, but I didn't think for a second that I'd lose. This is fantastic. You and your Pokemon are inspiring. Burn right down to cinders. Burn right down to kitties? Not that type of cinder. Alrighty, we'll go ahead. We'll revive Melody and Pyram. And bring them back up to full combat effectiveness. Well, maybe not full combat because we've got a few... Yeah, not full HP, but also don't have the, whatchamacallits, the Lepa Berries. And I only have very few Ethers. But we have one final trainer in front of us. Let's go ahead and swap out to Lumi. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucian, a user of Psychic types. I must say you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Indeed, the final episode, or the final member of the Elite Four is Lucian. who starts off with the Mr. Mime, and of course, since it's also part psychic, or not part psychic, but part fairy, we're gonna have a bit of a problem with this because fairy is weak to, or not fairy, but very strong against dark types. I am swapping out to Daruk, which is a questionable play because it also notarized, again, it's part fairy. And it gives it a chance to set up against physical moves. But the problem is that, well, our only other options between Daruk here would be Dewey, who's also part poison, and is therefore weak to psychic moves. Alrighty. He's about to send a Alakazam. Do we want to swap out? Yes, actually. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, Daruk as our crunch user is already down, so we can't really do much of anything on that. Not that it matters because Reflect's still in effect. Unless this thing knows Focus Blast, we should be fine. That Reflect's coming in handy there. Dealing half damage on that. Damn. Alright. Well. Alright, what do we want to do this time? Let's go in with Ray, because we already have natural resistance to psychic moves. Even though it was been using... Of course you have a full restore. God damn it. Alrighty. Alright, well at least the Reflect's worn off, so we should be able to start dealing... Oh, right. You're also part fighting type, which means that any psychic moves deal neutral damage. Forgot about that. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I just hope I can outspeed this thing. And I do not. Okay. Well. At least I was able to take it out with a U-turn. Girafarig, yeah, let's keep her out. And we're gonna just go ahead and start reviving here. And start setting up stall tactics. Melody takes the future sight, but she's a special tank, so she'll go ahead and take that pretty easily. Critical hit Thunderbolt. And now we're going to swap back out to Daruk. Because that'll shut down that Thunderbolt pretty easily. Knowing Light Screen, Trick Room, Thunderbolt. I don't know what his fourth move is, if it has a fourth move. Alright, Metacham. It probably also knows Ice Punch as well, but let's go ahead and, yep, called it. Of course, double weakness to Ice means that he isn't going to be doing much of damage on that. Okay. Of course, I don't know why I thought that was a good point to send her out to against a fighting type. Ugh, that was dumb of me. Alright, Of course, pure power Metacham. Damn. Probably no Psych or Zen Headbutt, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to take it out with a Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, almost one shot. Almost. And not quite. Damn. Don't have a full restore. Good. I was about to say, I was hoping it wouldn't have another full restore, because that would have just... Ugh. Oh, and he has a Bronzong. It's not over yet. Now what should I do? Psychic Steel type Bronzong. Okay, well. As Gyro Ball has its... Oh. This is a problem. I can only hope that we can use his Trick Room. Not going to be super effective, but I was hoping that that Mach Punch would be the one to take it out. Whew. That was slightly stressful. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. But that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on. Step through the doorway to your final battle. And yeah, this is why we picked up so many revives. Because we're going to go ahead and we're going to take care of everything like that and hopefully not fail in our final area, in our final stretch. I'll be reading books until the next challenger arrives. I will calm my nerves so that I may deal with all situations without panicking. We've got one final challenge ahead of us. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mountain Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you've learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Here we go. Final battle. Pokemon League champion, Cynthia, starts out with the Spiritomb. That is the one Pokemon that we needed for our final, for our Pokedex. It is a Ghost and Psychic, or Ghost and Psychic. It is a Ghost and Dark Pokemon. Therefore, it is weak to Fairy moves, and Dazzling Gleam should take it out pretty handily. Unfortunately, it also knows Psychic moves. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be having a bit of a problem with this. Cynthia is no joke. She is very difficult. But Dewey just held on by the skin of his teeth. One Pokemon is down. Alright. She's going to send out Milotic. We'll go ahead and we'll keep Dewey out. Probably not the best choice, but hopefully we'll be able to get some health back with Giga Drain. Probably going to get hit with an Ice Beam. Yep, called it. Oh, but look at this MVP Dewey just freaking taking it on. And she actually has a Flame Orb, so that's going to deal with Marvel Scale. Or that's going to activate Marvel Scale. Two Pokemon down. And Dewey getting the level up. Nice. She has Water and Ground Gastrodon out. Her third Pokemon. Double weakness to Grass means we're going to hit it with another Giga Drain and hopefully get some more HP back. Take out with one hit. Hell yeah. Very nice. And full heal off of that. Yes, sweetie, we're at the final battle. Pyram getting a level up off that battle. And he wants to move Flare Blitz. Ooh, that's actually a good move. Probably a bit of a problem. Probably a bit of an issue on that. I would rather keep Flame Wheel on there, but we're going to go ahead and give him Flare Blitz just for the final push on that. And in fact, we'll go ahead and we'll swap out the Pyram right now. Just so we can go ahead and take on our new Flare Blitz against the Roserade. Take out with one shot. Of course, the poison point goes off, so I'm not surprised on that. And we're going to take some recoil damage from that Flare Blitz. Daruk and Melody getting level ups. Shush kitten. Lucario fighting in Steel type. Go ahead and take it out with another Flare Blitz. This is exactly why I went ahead and I chose to have Flare Blitz over Flame Wheel. Still going to take some poison damage here. And she has her final Pokemon, her Garchomp. Can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. That Garchomp is probably a lot faster. But we'll go ahead and sacrifice play. Yep, figured. Alright. Not an issue. Now, we have options. We can go ahead and go for Lumi and try to do an Ice type on there. But the thing is, she has a Shuka Berry that reduces Ice power. So what we're going to go ahead and we're going to do is we're going to instead bring MVP Dewey back into the forefront. And slap him with a Dazzling Gleam. I won't let this end yet. This match is too fun to let it end this easily. It also knows a Poison Jab. Dewey unfortunately takes it on the chin and goes down. But this is fine because we have two other backups. We've got Melody ourselves, our own Milotic with Ice Beam. Now she does have the Shuka Berry, which will go ahead and reduce damage down, or the Yachi Berry, I should say. I don't know why I thought Shuka Berry, but either way, it doesn't matter. We took it out with one final blow anyway. And that is that. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now, you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. $26,928 for winning. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. Yes, Kitty, we won! You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. And Professor Oldman decides to come in and... Mr. Ben, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Mr. Ben, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. And Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Mr. Ben. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was because when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Mr. Ben, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Three standard Pokeballs on the left and non-standard on the right. Introducing the Dream Team of the Hall of Fame. Roserade Dewey. Daruk Garchomp. Ray Medicham. Lumi Weavile. Pyram Infernape. And Melody Milotic. "49 hours, 29 minutes. League champion." And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Pokemon Shining Pearl. And even though we chose the yellow bike several episodes ago, we got stuck with the standard green anyway during the credits. So, thoughts on the project. It's not a terrible game. Not a terrible one by any means. But here's the kind of the issue. I understand that ILCA was wanting to look for doing a faithful remake. But there is such a thing as being too faithful of a remake. There are some quality of life issues from Platinum that they very much could have brought over. And honestly, if you were to ask me if I would recommend this game or the DS Originals, I would probably recommend this game if you've never played the Sinnoh games. But if you have played the DS Originals of Diamond and Pearl, honestly, I would give this title a pass and focus on something like Pokemon Legends Arceus, or maybe if you wanted to do something, other games that were brought out, I would maybe recommend Sword and Shield. As it is, I would also look forward to maybe coming out I would also look forward to the other games coming out later this year, Generation 9, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Which I'm really surprised that they're coming out with, because we already had Pokemon Legends Arceus earlier this year. So why they're coming out with Generation 9 so soon? I guess because Generation 8 with Galar, the Sword and Shield games came out like, what was it, a couple of years ago? So it's been about a 3-year gap between the main line releases of Sword and Shield. So that's probably why we're coming out with Scarlet and Violet this year. Had to take a quick drink there. But yeah, still, this was a fun title. I did have a good time with it. I kind of wish that I had maybe gone ahead and did a little bit more customization options with the trainer outfits. But the problem with the customization here is that you're only very limited to the full set. You can't really mix and match Pokemon customization like you could in previous titles, especially like with Sun and Moon, the Ultra games, and even Sword and Shield. So that would have been nice to have in this game, like it was in earlier titles. I do like the fact that they brought back the walking Pokemon. I hope we get that in Scarlet and Violet. I really hope we get that. Hell, I hope we get a lot of quality of life stuff from Legends Arceus in Scarlet and Violet. Really hope we do. But yeah, I mean, we've got. There really isn't a whole hell of a lot after this. We've got the post game, obviously, to cover. We've got Raminus Park. We've got the battle area. We've got resort area. We've got the fight area. We've got the bullshit tower. Battle tower, I'm sorry. I might consider going after Mesprit and catching it. But we do also have another roaming Pokemon outside of Mesprit that will be coming to the forefront. But that will be for the future. We finally made it all the way back to Twin Leaf Town, returned home to Mom. Now is a good time to get some rest. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben with Let's Play Shining Pearl. Next time when we pick up on this game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start in on the post game. Thank you all for joining me, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Later.